Alright, boys, in today's video, we're going to be using full power Demon King. This team is built to go second. We're all on attack. Chandler, by the way, he got a Holy Relic, so I'll explain his passive really quick for the people that don't know. He gives 40% pierce rate, which Demon King's AoE does 80% of his pierce rates as bonus damage, as the increased damage dealt. So 40% pierce rate translates to 32% increased damage, which is not that crazy because the way that number goes up is kind of whatever, but 30% damage, that's nice. And then 30% extra damage dealt if we have 3 debuffs on them, right? It's 10% per debuff, which we have damage on the team, we have Demon King on the team. Unless we play like Grand Cross, the average Grand Cross player, we should be fine. And then Holy Relic, the new thing, 50% crit chance if everyone's a demon, and then 30% HP if everyone's a demon. And enemies lose 30% crit chance and 60% crit damage when facing us, which is very strong. And the goal obviously is to keep his shield alive, because he lives and dies by his shield. There's an argument where you can do this, because then you can use their shield, use his AoE, it will make his shield, which will break their shield. They get Blade of Judgment the same turn, and in turn 1 you get to do some funny stuff. But he needs his shield buff so much. I've seen people call for buffs for him, which I think is crazy. I thought this guy was a very simple, straightforward Anga big damage unit. I get wanting like people complaining about King in the end and wanting buffs for them, but wanting them for this guy, I feel like it's a little crazy. Give it a few days, people will figure out a team that you can use, and then you'll succeed with it. I'm sure. All right, don't worry. But yeah, I was shocked. I know the average Grand Cross player that's like considers themselves to be good at Grand Cross, they'll do top 100 against the bots. They'll do the guild boss strategies that they're stealing from other people. That's been the same for 5 years. They reset the same boss 100 times with a simple strategy that they can't execute. And the biggest achievement is clearing book stage in 3 minutes 17. I still thought that this unit was simple enough for them to not complain. But I've seen so many people complain now about this guy wanting boss. I agree that him living and dying by his shield being active or not is a big thing. But you get your shield every turn, and if you play a defensive enough team, that can work out. And then you still have Meli if you run this type of team as backup, and they can do a lot. So yeah, I just think some people are going a little too crazy. But let's see. We stripped them of their damage cap. I want to see if we can kill them turn 1 if we just do this, because we have 2 stacks, which is good enough. We'll have more than enough debuffs on them, and this will break Alpha Shroud. So now we're free to attack. Oh yeah, 2.6 on rank 1. That's pretty good. Again, that's because they didn't break 2 of our shields, right? But you can only single target this guy, and from AoEs we take a lot less damage. There is, I feel like you definitely can. You don't have to throw them. Okay, do we think the guy he lives this? I don't think so. We do damage. We do so much more damage with this card if he actually has our talent debuff. Do we wait for it? I don't want their ult. Oh, actually, it's fine. Perfect. Now we get his ult. Wait. Now we get his ult. Planned it from the start, baby. I planned it from the start, baby. And we get it while still having all 4 buffs active, which we'll get to from this anyway, but it's good enough. Let's see. Let's see how much damage we do with this. 3 point something million. Surely. No? Okay. I guess Helbram is more offensive than, more defensive than Sigurd, so I should have said lower. Well. I really like Demon King. I like the whole living and dying by the shield. I think it's very fun. Makes very volatile matches. He's not far and away the best in the game. I think Sanjin Wu might still be the best in the game. Sanjin Wu and Light Escanor, in my opinion, still the best units in the game. Yeah, probably. But we'll see. I mean, like, the thing is, both of them have a good matchup against this guy too, right? So it's like, not only is it like hard to judge units in Grand Cross anyway because of like meta and stuff and relevance and like what setups do they have, like do they have a better team right now? Like this guy this guy doesn't have the best options for demons right now, right? Even though he's really strong, he doesn't have the best options either. But Do we get the same bot twice in a row? There's no way. I'm pretty sure we did. Pretty sure we did. So we know how this is gonna go. So I'm gonna do my turn 1 and I'm gonna cut to the next match because this is boring. And no one wants to watch this. So let's just do this, and then let's just move on. Yeah, it's hard not to evaluate units like this, but when they also have a very, very advantageous matchup against this guy, it's even harder to like justify him being above them or anything, right? More damage this time, 2.8, but yeah, I'm gonna... Let's see, Halbram. Yeah, I swear it's the same person. And the single target almost as much as the old, yeah. And again, if we had the talent on him, we'd actually do way more damage to him. That old would have been like 5 million or something, but we don't. You know, I can't wait for him to refresh. That's tight. That's too long. We don't have food anymore. That's good. That's not good. I still do have dodge food. Can I make a lot of it? Yeah, I can make enough. If I buy some more, what was it? Was it 7? I'm not too sure. It looks it's boar meat or something, bro. It's some duty. Well, this looks nice though. It's just a classic. But yeah, I'll just buy more of that and then I'll have like 100 again. I'll be fine. Yeah, going first with him feels bad because it's like you don't want to use any of his cards because you want to wait until he actually gets his buffs. Meli are also kind of useless turn 1, and then damage just like looking at them like, oh yeah, I'm on unit 2. Oh, Esther also annoys me. Oh, real person, thank God. Can he break our shield? Through dodge food. Age-old question. Talent, great. Good start. Esther also AoE, I assume. Unless he's doing single target AoE, that'd be smart. Because then he might actually break the shield. No, okay, he's in AoE, which will be blocked by the dodge food. He does their AoE, and then Demon King AoE definitely doesn't break this. Well, actually, it might not. I don't think so. Oh. We still have 2 shields. That's good enough to kill everyone. This guy should forfeit when he gets a chance. Yeah, I can also just... I'll literally just double AoE this guy, by the way. Or will I? Actually, I'll do this. Low key? Now, what do we think? I'll do this. This. I want to see. Because now, this way we'll pop his revive. Right? Which is good for us. Because now he just dies. And at rank 2, I think even for his shield, it should just kill them. Oh, okay, well. Oh, well, okay. Damage jumped up after the shield, though. Okay, the shield damage reduction is enough. And that guy merged to rank 3, bro. Kill me. That guy merged a rank 3, bro. What the fuck do you mean he merged a rank 3? Oh, God. It should be a single target, though, no? Actually, I didn't count his cards. And I need a Grand Cross deck tracker. Okay, it's a single target, yeah. So he's gonna kill my Demon King. Alright, cool. Let's see the damage though. Oh no, he's reviving them. He's killing himself. He watched what I did and I was like, oh, that must be a good thing, which it was. This is not a good thing, what he just did. Why is he leaving my Demon King alive? See ya, goodbye. I'm just gonna click some cards. Bang. I don't know what that guy was thinking. Yep. We'll throw. Yeah, because I want to play more. Yeah, we'll throw. We will throw our matches. I want to get in shot. I don't like. I want to play against bots. It's only Thursday, right? And I will want to play more with this guy, and ideally not an ungeared where it's like, if I lose an ungeared, it's because I deadass have not read a single passive on my team. Really? Oh well, unfortunately. Actually, I would have beat the shit out of him. I'm actually so upset. I would. Oh, it's the bot. Okay, then I don't mind. I would have beat the shit out of him though. That team, he's not. Yeah, I would have beat the shit out of his bot. I'm actually mad I did. I thought it was a real person. I thought it was a real release. I thought forfeiting would be funnier to deny him because he did that to me once. Sad. I could have beat the shit out of his bot and that would have been funny for the video. Yo, give me his bot again. Yeah. I get the other bot twice, but not this one. Sad. What is Meli doing with Chandler bot line? I guess he just recorded the Holy Relic video for him. Sure, but I don't know. Big. Alpha's model is very nice, to say the least. And I licked my lips just now because they're dry, not because I was thinking of Alpha, by the way, you freaks. Alright, they have Stinky Alpha Shroud, which is no problem for me. They have damage cap though, which is a problem for me. Which means we can kind of play it slow, no? We can just do this. We can just kind of chill. We can get them low HP and then, you know, the rest will come by itself. I need to evaluate how much damage is doing for the team. I've had him in it for the debuff just to make it more consistent, but he might not be doing anything for us. Sid actually has a good matchup too, I guess, because of these. Yeah. We already have 2 stacks, right? Like I don't care. Like they can do whatever they want now. We have 2 stacks. That card's animation is way too long, and it's just to promote her jiggles. That's all it is, bro. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a child. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well, see ya. Do we get to cook with Meliodas? We do, I think. It depends on what he has. This is remove buffs, right? Yeah, so we can remove his shit. I'll low-key want to do this. Low-key I want to do this. Because they can't single target me. They can't single target damage, I think. Yeah, he can't at least, which is good enough. And Alpha probably can't. Yeah, they can. No one can. Okay, classic damage. So they only have an AoE, which his AoE will do a lot. I don't think it will one-tap him. Well, if he has 2, it's different. If he just clicked me and single targeted and it's been too long and he forgot that you can't single target me, yeah, he definitely did. Because he wouldn't single target this guy. Yeah, he 100% just targeted damage and forgot about it. Because it's been too long. Which I don't blame him for. It probably would have caught me off guard if I was not a YouTuber and I had to deal with this unit for way longer than I needed to. But, yeah. The question is, do we even fucking kill him now? I don't think so. Do we think this card's gonna do a big damage because we apply more ignites to them? I don't think so. But I'm gonna do this anyway. And I just hope we merge a rank 3 AoE with Meli. Let's see. Let's say, yeah, I don't think it matters. Bang. What the fuck? I don't think I've seen this guy's ult buff. Well, definitely I've seen it at some point, because I know I've ulted with this guy, and I've been ulted with this guy. But, I've not seen it in long enough to remember it. That's for sure. I didn't even know he gave you a buff. Let's see. Oh, he had ult. Never mind, bro. Yeah, I don't think I live a single target. Oh, hold up. And my guy's disabled. Let's see. Oh, worthless piece of shit. That's a lot of damage. We'll see. I'll play it out. I'd be upset if I was him and my opponent forfeit, I think. In a YouTube video now. If I was recording this team. So. Oh, she had 3 swords. Yeah. Oh. That shot was like sexy, but then like kind of ruined it because it was like slow motion at the end. Oh yeah, wait. We wanted to lose this one anyway. I threw on purpose. Somehow. Whatever I could have done to throw there, I did it. Even though I think there was anything. I think against that team, damage cap cucks this guy if it's Alpha cucks this guy. Actually, let's just say Alpha cucks this guy. Alpha, if you do a team that's Alpha, Sungjin Woo, and Sid or Light Escanor, that counts as this guy. For sure. Okay. That's really annoying. But he can't break my shield, so I win this match. It's a bot. Oh, well, whatever. His damage is fucking dead, bro. Bro. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I might take off damage. I don't know. I feel like I don't feel like he's doing much. Obviously can't tell, but I don't feel like he's doing much. This guy's shield will immediately be popped the second the turn starts. The rest we'll have to take care of. Unless he doesn't AoE. Which, I don't know, it's a bot, he might not. Let's see. He didn't. Great. This AoE is going to do absolute dummy levels of damage. But I do want a single target. I want to single target this guy instead. And then do AoE. I don't see how much it does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. When you have the debuff and you have the stacks, great guy, this guy. I think it's crazy that I downplayed his AoE when I just read his kit. Because I thought it was like a worse version of Pierce. But it's a much better version, right? But I read it wrong. So let's try Gelda. Just because I have Chandler and I want to see what she feels like. I also think Assault Meli is great because every time they attack me, they would lose defense rated stats. And that he would also apply debuffs. So he'd be good by default, right? That's how I think about it. Alright. Lame. So we'll see. Okay. Oh, actually. Okay. Alright. Short time. I could either equip his costumes for less CC. Do you want to do that? Because she has HP on. Yeah, we can do that. I can take off his costumes. I should have True Awaken him, honestly. And then this is shown because I can upgrade it, but I'm not gonna do that. That's also just more CC. There you go, we're back at the CC where we were before. There you go. Great. Yeah, let's see. Well, I could get a... Well, no, Mayo is better than Escanor's Link. Because you already get enough HP. So having a different source of damage increase, which would be damage dealt in this case, oh well, same team, would be better, right? But we're going second, which I'd like to say... Actually, I don't know, this team, going first might be better. Because you're like a slower team, right? You kind of like build up more. He didn't talent. So my shield isn't going to get cucked. That's not going to do any damage. Yeah. Wait, I might just kill him. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's just dead. No? Am I crazy? 3 million. Imagine I made that a rank 2. Imagine I made that a rank 2. Hey, all three. You don't break any shield? Oh, Gelda might be cooking, actually. Hold on. She's just giving us 50% basic stats. No, that's the only thing she provides for her team. Am I crazy? But I mean, he didn't break any shield. And his team had Gelda as well, so he's weak. Crazy. Ranked 1 3 million. Oh, see, the two horsemen of destroy this guy. I think at least. I don't know. I haven't faced them. Have I? I don't know, but well, I think I did face Light Escanor when he burned my shield. But Light Escanor just has to be insane for this. That's a huge dodge, because that card is a very bad person and have to compare it to. And not the same one I always go to. I had a different one in mind. More in the east. Honestly, the worst, maybe out of everyone. It starts with a G. That's all I'll say. I mean, you can say Genghis Khan, bro. Yeah, I don't think there's an issue saying Genghis Khan. It's old enough to where people don't care anymore, I think. I want to see what she can do if I just do the... Actually, we shouldn't do that too much damage. Do we? We shouldn't do too much damage. But I'm scared that he's going to be below half HP. So... But we'll see. I don't know. I just want to see what this turn is like. I know he just dies. Okay. Let's see, Gelda, against 2 people, what can you do? You're fully built up from 1 card, I think. From like the 400k thing. Yeah, you are. So the only damage you're missing is the 1 every turn that you get. From more max speed. She's at 1 million, yeah. That seems right. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see next turn. Yeah, when she gets more build up and all sorts. Again, this card scares me because this card I still think it's the best card in the game. I don't think this guy and his AoE being super strong changed that. Oh my god. And that guy is the best character in the game. And I've said this once, I say again, he's killing Demon King with this. Isn't that crazy? This card's killing Demon King. Bang. Which doesn't matter. And he need to kill himself for it. But Light Escanor is dead. That is the best suit in the game. I don't care. I still think Sanction Moon and Light Escanor are the best suits in the game. I don't think I'll ever back off from that. We can do this and this. We can't hit it with anything else. No. He had damage cap, so I can do whatever I want to him. It shouldn't be too crazy. Yeah, so that's not anywhere near lethal range for ourselves. This guy can't do damage. That's 2 hits only. 3, 4. Okay. Bakumashu. I actually don't know how it goes. 1, 2, Bakumashu, 3, 4. I don't fucking know. And 5, 6. Something, bro. Actually, I don't know. The only reason I even ever knew is because of the Mortal Kombat meme. I think I'm too European to know about that song. Alright, there you go. I want to finish with Gelda ult. I want to see how much Gelda ult does here. My newly 6/6 Gelda ult. How much? How much do you think it's doing? I think we crit. Bro! What the fuck do you mean he forfeit? What do you mean it was a real player? Oh my god. Oh, Light Escanor is so good. Like, I like seeing that guy on my screen. He's just so fire. But yeah, anyway, that's it from me. Good job.